the garden plot. This is the elderberry. Oh wow, they have a plot full of leeks, it looks like. Isn't she beautiful? There's the little flowers. I harvested a little bit. You can make some tea. People make cordial out of it. It's relaxing. But I don't want to pick too much because these will become all the elderberries. So I just picked up maybe like 4. And then over here are the bees. I was here, I think I've had a plot here since we moved here, and I think it was 2 years ago that the bees had swarmed, and so the beekeeper had to come and collect them. I don't see them zooming around here. Oh no, they're there. They're there. You don't want to get too close, but nice little area for them. And I love this plot over here. It has all kinds of good herbs naturally growing. So yarrow, calendula. That might be. I don't know if that's comfrey. I think there's some comfrey there. My brain is not borage right here, so you can use the flowers, have them in your salad or tea, and you can use the leaves like you would use spinach. So you want to cook them because they're a little bit hairy. You can put them, I think I've had them before in a lasagna. And then, gorgeous calendula flowers here. So nice. And then the red clover, really, really good for perimenopause and menopause. You can make a infusion overnight, hot water in a larger, sorry, somebody's here, a large glass container, and let it sit overnight. Okay, so this one I'm not sure. I'm not good with this one. Is this feverfew? Is this calendula? Look at the, or maybe it's just daisy. I'll have to look that one up because they're all very similar. But this is very large. See, I've been an herbalist for a long time and I still have to remind myself sometimes. What is this one? Here's dill. Yum, yum. Beautiful little, I think this is maybe oregano took over this one. We're not allowed to grow these type like mint oregano because they do this. Is that bachelor buttons? The ones that dry. See, this is calendula here. And that other one looked a lot different. So, isn't that beautiful? Some tulsi and some lavender. Yum. Oh, here we go again. What are you? I'm going to take a picture so I can look it up. All right. This plot was all nettle, all comfrey, apple mint, just so many beautiful things. And then somebody needed a plot, so they took all of that out. I actually cried. But I mean, I totally understand at the same time. They want enough plots for people, and that's why we're here. And now I think because it was cultivated and then left again, so all of the beautiful wild things have left, and now there's a lot of this coming up. And it's still beautiful, just in a different way. So. Be interesting to see if it's left again, if the wild things will come back. Is that cosmos in there? Maybe. That looks like no, my brain isn't retaining information. That looks like something really good to have in your garden. I can't think of the name of it right now. Not cleavers. And here's just beautiful roses. We're so lucky. And then all along there's like wild apple trees, all different types, a lot of crab apple, but you can make a lot of good jam out of crab apple. Actually, the pectin in the crab apple is amazing. So look at the density. I mean, it's just such a short season, and look how big everything gets. Little nature spirit watching over. Hello, thank you. Watching everything and allowing us to play, healing our hearts as we garden. Look at this all. A little place to sit, although I think it needs to be fixed. So I bet you there are tons of plants in there, but it is so vital that we have places that are left wild for the nature spirits and the fairies. When we're growing a garden, it's always great to ask them, where can we plant? And what would you like planted? And then where would you like us to keep spots for yourself? And not just for gardening, for our houses too. I know they do that in places like Japan. They talk to the spirits of the land, and that way we're co-creating, we're working together. So look at this, we get to play, they get to exist in their beautiful form. Wild and free. I mean, there's just wild roses in there and all kinds of stuff going on. And you know, these trees, I mean, all the trees in New England were cut down at one point. So they're not that old. Could be 100 years old. You know, if we're lucky, there's some that are 200 years old. So look how it just becomes wild again. And there's layers. It's like a mandala. There's layers of what plants like that there, what comes up first. And then what comes up next as the soil is healing, as they're soaking up any toxins and even plastics. Some plants can even process plastics and all kinds of waste. They are so amazing, so adaptive, just like we are. We're adaptive too. We are nature too. So, and I don't even know what these are. Are they apple? Are they peach? I'll have to come back and see. I don't know if they'll fruit this year or not. Don't see any flower buds. Takes them a little bit to start fruiting. But kinds of good stuff over here. The flowers for the bees. It's just such a nice place, and we're really lucky here. When I've heard about people paying lots of money every month to have a plot, and this one is a very good deal. Very lovely people. So, a lot of wild people. Well, it's been an interesting season too, because it just rained and rained and rained, and then got to be like 100 degrees for a couple days. So we're recovering from all that, and the gardens are going a little crazy. This echinacea has been coming back year after year since I've been here. So it just kind of goes dormant and comes back every year. And it will get really big and beautiful. The garlic scapes over there. See the buds on the top. This might be apple mint. It's nice and soft. It smells so good. Could be cat mint. No, I think it's apple mint. But, so I try not to pick from anybody else's, but once in a while I might make a little bouquet and go around. Like if it seems like people aren't cultivating, then I might make a little bouquet to bring home sometimes. Or like if there's a little tiny plant that I can, use of the borage to put in my garden. Like, I don't think these people are here anymore. Oh, they could be though. And this is just how they like it. With the milky oats. So good for your nervous system. So full of nutrients and calming. Yeah. And just a little tour of all the beautiful things. Get down real close. And there's little tiny plants right next to the floor of the garden. So much going on in there. Sometimes you can see a little, is that nettle? It looks kind of beat up. Look at that density there. Sometimes you might see a little light flash and have a little garden fairy, the devas, watching over. Especially they get excited when people are excited about the plants or when they're open to them. So we'll look back and see, oh, look at that. Look at that nature spirit in that tree watching over everything here. Oh. Kind of the overseer right there. There's another one over here. But this one's more like playful and younger energy. But maybe tell me what you get. So the spirits, it can be a spirit of the tree. It can be a spirit that is passing through or lives here. And it can be both, and there can be many. So, anyway, it's probably enough talking at you. Just enjoy. Portal onto the path here. Bunch of guides at the portal. Hello. Thank you for being here. You can walk all the way to the water. Gorgeous. It's kind of overgrown. There's a little bee visiting me. Hello, hello. Are you walking down the path today? No, I'm just showing everybody the path. But you're welcome to be here. So I'm not nervous about the bee. I'm not shooing the bee. Just letting him buzz in my ear. Letting him share what he has to share. Now he's on the top of my head. He likes what we're doing. Looking at some burdock here. Look at those leaves. It's like prehistoric. It's amazing. I think he's still on the top of my head. Tickles. So I stay calm so that it's just calm energy and they don't get excited and they feel welcome and don't feel like they need to sting. They just want to visit. And they have messages to share in your ear often. Buzz, buzz. Look at the patterns. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to take you with me. Here, let's see. Oh, I thought I could turn it around so you could see who's on my head. Anyway, enjoy. Share anything if you see anything or anything comes up for you. Have a lovely day.